Hi guys, this is Sussex EDC and this is the first video I'm making for you. This has been inspired by a channel called Gadget Gus, where Gus shows you lots of knives and various tools, and I mentioned in one of the comments about some EDC equipment I have, so I thought I'd show that for you guys. So what I have here is a viperade VE15 pocket organizer pouch, and that's just to keep everything together in my pocket. I also bundle my items together into a small bundle and put them in my fifth pocket on my jeans, but this is the alternative way that I carry it. And my philosophy basically is that instead of buying a multi-tool like a Leatherman with lots of smaller tools, I basically carry one knife, and that changes throughout the week. So today, for example, I've got a wee banter knife, but that will change. And then I will have a pouch with various tools in it. So let me just show you what I've got in this. So instead of pliers, I've got some Knipex Cobra XS little pliers. These are great, fully adjustable, grip really well, and a perfect size, as you can see, for the little pouch. So that's instead of pliers. I then have always have had little nail clippers. A bit stubborn there. So little nail clippers. With this design, you see that it slides forward, so I can clip my nails, and they will go inside the handle here, and then I can just tap them into the bin afterwards, but it stops them pinging all over the place. And it's got a really good quality metal file on the back and a smaller one on the inside there, but I tend to use the one on the back. And then this bit is Velcro lined, which I'm going to put some Ranger patches on that I've ordered from NAF's nice company, Ben Peterson's company. And then inside, what I have here is a small hair tie, and there's like a small bundle of tools. So I'll start off with what I have here is a small titanium set of tweezers. These are relatively inexpensive, less than £5 on Amazon. Just helps for small tweezing jobs. Then I have here Victorinox scissors. These are replacement scissors for their Swiss card, and I just find these to be perfect to put on this little key ring. Put a small plastic straw in the end just to stop me from being stabbed with them. But yeah, they're great. They're about £11.50, so a little bit more expensive, but well worth it. And what I have here, actually I've got it wrapped up at the moment until I find the right sized straw to protect it and stop everything from getting scratched in my pocket. So I'll just unwrap this for you. But what we have here is just a small metal file for small removing burrs and small jobs that might need it. It's basically a needle file, that I cut off the handle, drilled a hole. It's double-sided, got a slight bend in it, which is a bit frustrating, but you know, it is what it is. That was a 4-pack set from Amazon, about £6.50, and I've got the others spare. Then here we have Kershaw pry bar tool. I actually don't use it as a pry bar tool. I've got a bottle opener on it here, and then at the end we've got a small slotted screwdriver, and that's what I use that for. Yeah, so I find that ideal for small slotted screwdriver tasks. Have a small suspension pocket clip when I suspend this in my pocket. Quite a simple little thing. Sorry, again with the Kershaw, that was about £8 from blades.co.uk. You can actually get this for £6.99 at the moment on knivesandtools.com, so it's a better price. Then we have pry bar. with a nail remover and a small also nail remover on the inside. It's quite thick steel stock, which I quite like. I mean, this is ridiculously cheap. This is under £2. I think it's like £1.89 on Amazon. It's got a nice profiled end, really good for prying jobs. Saves your knife blade. Shouldn't use your knife blade for prying. And then I have here a small wrench tool. So internally you'll see that there's different sizes for different bolts. You've got a ruler gauge here, a quarter hex size for the number 2 Phillips that's here. I've put this small little O-ring around just to keep that in position. I'm a watchmaker, so I've got access to all sorts of things, and this little O-ring was perfect just to put on that. Bottle opener here as well. And then it's quite a steep, they call this a pry tool. It's quite a steep angle, as you can see, and because it's quite wide, instead I kind of use this as a bit of a scraping tool, which is a bit better than, again, using your pry bar and getting it all gummed up. So I use that as a scraping tool. And then just lastly on there is a small little like safety clip style pin, just in case you need that when you're out and about. Yeah, it's a neat little kit. It's actually not heavy at all. As you can see, it's got everything you need there in one little bundle. And then what I generally will do is I will put the nail clippers onto this, as you will see. Just a bit fiddly to do behind the camera, but anyway, you'll see I'll put that on like so, and then what I'll generally do is I will just bundle everything close together. Got one of my wife's hairbands, and I'll just wrap that around everything. Again, a bit awkward to do behind the camera, but you get the idea. Just broken that, which is sod's law on camera, but anyway, you get the idea. You'll wrap that around, and then that holds it all together in a small bundle like so. And I just slip that into the 5th pocket on my jeans, so it works really well. So yeah, I generally find this is less expensive than buying a Leatherman type tool. They're all of a much larger size, they're all stronger, and you've got a tool there for every kind of eventuality you might need for everyday tasks. So with that, along with the Nipex, and then whatever small knife you're carrying that day, you can see in a really small amount of tools you've got all eventualities covered. So yeah, I really recommend it, and I also recommend you go and check out Gadget Gus. Great reviews, really personable guy, and yeah, some great info over there as well. So any questions, put them in the comments, and I'll try and get some more videos up soon. It's not going to be like a regular thing at the moment, it's just a bit of fun, but yeah, I just thought I'd share some of the things with you. Hope you enjoyed it.